Hello everyone, Alicia here with another weekly grocery haul for my WW meal plan for the week and just whatever else it is that we needed for the week. This week I went to Super One and I'll just jump right in. Picked up some blackberries, 4 containers of those, and then 2 1-pound packages of strawberries. I'm gonna be using some of these in a dessert this week and the rest are just to eat. Got some celery for recipe, a couple bunches of green onions, both of those are going in recipes. Couple tomatoes. One of these I'm using for a recipe, the other is just going to be for sandwiches. Got some Earthbound Farm Organic 50/50 spring mix, or spinach and spring mix. That's just for salads. Got a red onion and a yellow onion, both of those are going in recipes. Got some Cosmic Crisp apples and some bananas. Picked up some iceberg garden lettuce. It's going for a recipe. Then I got some broccoli. That's just going to be a side for one of our dinners. This bell pepper is going in a recipe. Picked up a couple of avocados, not for anything particular. Probably do avocado egg salad with those. And I got a couple bunches of asparagus. This is going to be for a side with one of our dinners. Got some part skim mozzarella, using that in a recipe. Picked up my son some country style buttermilk bread for sandwiches. Got some sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O cheesecake flavored pudding mix. I'm using this in a dessert this week. Got some olives. Those are going in a recipe. Got some jalapenos. I'm going to be using these, I think, in a recipe, and also we were just almost out. Got some diced beets, not for anything particular. And then picked up some of this ginger cider. Gonna give that a try. And the back there, got a couple distilled waters. Got some vanilla wafers. These are going in a dessert recipe this week. And then got some medium shell macaroni. That's for a recipe. Got some diced tomatoes and green chilies, or just generic rotel. That's going in a recipe. And so is the salsa. Got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. That I got for something, but then I ended up changing my meal plan. So I'm gonna end up just putting this in the freezer, probably for next week. Got some Lunchables for my son, turkey and American. Got 3 of them. Got some Lay's kettle. Got Cajun spice, and then sea salt and vinegar. Got some turkey smoked sausage. That is going in a recipe. Then picked up 2 Chobani non-fat plain Greek yogurts. Got this lemonade stand, huckleberry lemonade for my son. The back there, got some drinking water. Got some Dairy Gold Fit for my son, 2%. And then also for him, got a couple of these Stouffer's fettuccine alfredos. And then got some almond breeze, unsweetened original almond milk. I need this in, I believe, 1 recipe this week. And then, as I always say, this is kind of just my milk that I use for everything. Got 5 dozen eggs, and then finally 2 3-pound containers of the Dairy Gold 2% milk fat cottage cheese. And that was everything. I'll have the total price on the screen for those of you that are interested. And then here is my meal plan for the week. So for breakfast prep, going to be doing turkey sausage breakfast wraps. That's what I'm using that smoked turkey sausage in. And then lunch prep, going to be doing deviled egg pasta salad. I may end up doubling that. I've got enough of everything on hand to double that, so might double that one. It's really, really good. And then dinner prep, going to be doing taco pizza. That's another one that's really good with a 2-ingredient dough. And then our other dinner prep, we just picked up a quarter of a beef. So we've got some steaks that came with that. So we're going to be doing steak and veggies. The asparagus and broccoli are going to be the sides for that. And then finally for dessert, I'm going to be doing summertime strawberry dessert. I haven't made this one in a really long time. It's a really quick and easy summer inspired dessert. Really, really good. Like I said, very, very easy. So I'm going to be making that, and that's what those Nilla wafer, the generic Nilla wafer cookies were for, and the pudding and the strawberries. But that is my meal plan for the week. I do have recipe videos on all of these, and I'll have links for those up above and down below, and you can check any of those out if you want. I'm not gonna have a new recipe video up this week because my daughter is gonna be on leave. She's in the Navy and she's gonna be coming and seeing us for a few days, so gonna be really busy with that. So I'll probably be back to having a new recipe out next week. But anyway, that was my haul and my meal plan for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you on the next one.